I have a chance of a whole day of nature photography, but with no options other than to use my feet. Luckily, I'm at the southern part of Zealand in Denmark. I should be able to capture some great shots right where I am. And I have a good idea where to start. Just spotted a brown hare right down by the beach. Let's see if we can get closer. Okay, it ran in the other direction. But that's where I'm heading also. As I was walking just like 10 meters from the shore, the hare tried to get up from the beach right over here, like literally 3 meters from me when I was just walking past. It wanted to get away from the beach just where I was, but of course it noticed me and vanished into somewhere. So probably scared something out of it. I'm close to the place where I hope to capture shots of shorebirds. A perfect layer of clouds is rolling in with beautiful soft light. So we are almost at the place I have intended. I haven't been here for years, but it's usually a good sit spot. Oh no. What the? Oh, come on. I can't believe it. Can you see down there? It appears that there's a whole colony of tents, maybe it's scouts or something like that. Just my sit spot is at the shore right there. There's a line of like stones where the herons usually come and sit sometimes. And just in front of it, there's this huge spot of white tents. This is not my lucky day. Of course, I could have done some scouting, but I didn't have the time yesterday to do that. We arrived kind of late, so okay. I don't know what to do. I mean, I tried to get up at 5 o'clock. That didn't really happen. So I managed to get up like 20 to 6 and was really hoping for some great shots. Okay, I'll just find another spot. I can do this. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm right near a harbor. So we have this small body of water like running through between the harbor and this piece of land, and that is protected area. And there's a heron just below the sign. Kind of like it knows that it's safe. So far it isn't bothered by me, but maybe I can get a closer view there, or maybe even from the harbor. Even with 600 millimeters, I struggle to get close enough. It seems like everyone has more luck than me. I turn my attention to the young swallows, and my luck begins to change. If you aren't fast enough, one opportunity after the other will pass you. This seems true not only to me. Finally, it wakes up. The cloud cover I enjoyed this morning is ending, leaving me with the sun. So I've just entered this beautiful forest, and it's, you can see, right near the edge of the water. And I already realized I made one mistake. I didn't check the sun location, the sun's position. I kind of assumed where it was, but I thought that the sun would like appear right over the water and maybe give some backlighting into the forest, but actually it's over there. So that was not very professional of me. I struggle with finding a good composition where the light is helping me and not working against me. Get these awful blown out highlights like over there. Could work. It would require like a decent amount of post-processing to get like avoid it being blown out. And actually the sky over there is not blue, it's kind of yellow whitish. It's maybe not so interesting. I would actually prefer not to have it in the frame at all. The strong sun forced me to seek a little more shadow. Certainly saw some frogs jumping, but I think this one keeps coming off. I don't know, maybe I'm using it wrong. I think these long antlers looks quite impressive when they are like symmetrical. I almost stepped on this little fellow. However, I found that there were bigger frogs around. The only problem was getting low enough to the pond surface without getting wet. All the time I run into extremely harsh sunlight, so I move to another location, only to find my next subject
in the sun.
But when I just moved a bit to the side, I could get its eyes backlit, and then with some bouquet in the background.
The sun is extremely harsh and difficult to work with today, so I decide to wait it out, and I get rewarded for it. At the exact same spot where I started, I run into someone familiar. While the hare is occupied, I use its own trick and sneak near the water to get a better shot of it. It runs off into the sunset, allowing me to get a few shots in the fading light.